Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody today? And I want you to take note too that I'm not going to sit here and stare at the screen for 10 minutes like frickin' Bob likes to do. I'm down at my usual place having coffee early in the morning. Well, it's not really early in the morning, it is 10 minutes to 10 actually. I got up and got some good early morning riding time in. Keeps myself in shape and went down had a nice breakfast, and now I'm just taking a little pause for the cause for a little bit, having a cup of coffee at Scooters at Normal and South Street before I head back to the house because I got to kind of start getting stuff ready to pack up and get ready to move into that apartment. So that'll be fun. Hey, John Voight LeBaron, good morning. Glad to see you. But I'm showing no viewers up there, so you must have jumped in and jumped out. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So anyway, poor old Bob. I went over and I looked at his little 10-minute stream that he did squawking about how Obama paid Iran and then turned around and attacked Iran because he wants to start a war. There, he just popped back in. Cool. So Bob, I don't know where the fuck you get your information, but when I looked at your video, you had a whopping 4 views. 4 views, and why is that? You know, got to thinking about that. Why is that? Because Bob, you've gone away from being fun Bob. You used to be fun. Remember Fun Bobby from Friends when he was fun from the TV show Friends, when they had that character that was on there for a few episodes called Fun Bobby, and how once he stopped drinking, he wasn't fun anymore. He was freaking boring. Bob, this is damn near the same things happen to you, although you haven't quit drinking, but same things happen to you. Your shit's old, tiring. Exactly. Nobody cares what you think anymore because you just make shit up as you go along. Just as you go along. Hey, Bruce. Good morning. Nice to see you. Nobody gives a crap anymore, Bob. It's freaking. It's really sad in a way. It's sad in a way. It really is. You go to the trouble to make these streams, and there's a couple of them that you'd spend a couple hours on there, but again, Bob, it's gotten to the point nobody cares anymore because you've gone away from the fun Bob. What happened to the fun Bob? Where'd he go? He's gone, long gone. This is just freaking yammering on Bob. Yeah, Bruce. Once in a while, people go over there and they check him out. Like I said, he had a whopping 4 views when I looked at his video this morning, and I think he was up to like 8 or 9 on a couple of the other videos that he's got up there. Doesn't matter anymore. He's gone from a couple of years, 2 3 years ago. He was fun, provided some comedic relief. Even when he got on Elise's friggin' when she was doing the interview part of the show, from that office or whatever it was out in Los Angeles, when the show was still good. I mean, it was fun. Yeah, KAF did kick him out, and he even talked about at one point, well, I'm going to go down there and stream with those people in Florida, and we know who he was talking about in that regard, and that was Elisa when she was doing her IRL, which wasn't really anything close to real life crap. She had a couple of moments that were in real life that were just kind of happened to happen. Otherwise, it was the same shit over and over. Sit on her ass for a couple hours, get in the car, drive for a couple hours, get out of the car, sit on her ass for a couple hours with the camera pointed right in her face, then get back in the car, sit on her ass for a couple more hours, and then get back in the car and drive someplace and talk and talk and talk. And at least it hadn't been seen in, what are we up to now? 8 days? Is it 7 or 8 days? I can't remember if it's 7 or 8 days. I think it's 7 days. Since she's done a live stream. That's because she had to run out and be with that Nimrod who she thinks has got a buttload of money, the one that used the C word and calling her a whore and all these other names. Yeah, that's the kind. I had to move the camera a little bit because the sun's coming out. Yeah, that's the kind of man that women want to be around. Somebody that calls them names all the time. Quality choice there, you fucking dumbass. Oh yeah, Wheezy did a good job of getting all the meltdowns and stuff. That was freaking great shit. And the thing about it is she'll be back doing the same crap. It won't be much longer because she's addicted to this shit. She can't stand not having the attention and having a camera being like this up in the camera all the time, checking her face and checking her makeup. Oh, aren't I pretty? Look at me, I'm pretty. But she'll be back doing shit because she's addicted to it. Can't do without it. Me, I just like to come on and poke fun at Bob once in a while. I love poking fun at Bob. Oh, and by the way, just for Bob, here, check this out. I don't know, how's that? Can you see that, Bob? Once again, I'll show that off to you. Oh, and there's going to be an addition to this in the next few days. So, Bob, kiss my ass. You can't hold a freaking candle to. You can't hold a freaking candle to what I do ever. You sit in that goddamn room, rented room, one of your many rooms by the week crap that you've lived in for years and years and years now. You can't hold a candle to my shit, Bob. Ever. You just can't do it. You just can't. Doesn't matter, Bob. I know you're more worried about the beer and smoking the dope and doing your little streams, making up shit about people than you are about like living in the real world, which is what I do. And you'll come to realize that over the next couple of months, because I'll still be going out doing my shit. Even though I pretty much due to circumstances beyond my control, I freaking lost everything. But I'm not running out and going and freaking staying in rented rooms. No, Bob. I'm pulling myself up by the fucking bootstraps and keeping on going. You can sit in your little rented rooms with your long ass, scraggly, goddamn, ugly ass, fucking Santa Claus looking, greasy, dirty, filthy beard, thinking that you look cute. Me, this is about as bad as I'll get. You see that? And that'll be gone. I can't stand to have that shit growing like that. You, on the other hand, Bob, you got to the point where you just don't give a rat's ass anymore. And you haven't for a long, long time. You haven't. And you don't come up with this crap. Oh, well, I'm moving to Africa. No, you're not. You might think you are, but you're not. Not with your background and your record. You can't even get a fucking apartment, Bob. I can. You can't get an apartment, Bob. Not that you could abide by the rules that are set out to even get an apartment. You'd probably get booted out in the first 30 days. That's right. Isn't that right, Bob? Are you out there yet, Bob? I see 2 people watching. Bob, are you watching? Are you watching, Bob? Does the truth hurt? Are you still hiding because of the Lisa and Jimmy stuff? Is that why you're still hiding, Bob? Is that why you're avoiding the subject so bad? Is it? Really? I think that's it. I think that's probably it. You're avoiding the subject because you know it's going to come and bite you in the ass. All that child shit that was going on, man. I tell you, myself and a few others out there, some of them are watching right now. They're so glad that they weren't wrapped up in that crap when it all went down. But you being nosy, Bob, you had your freaking shit all in that stuff. Isn't that right? Yeah, Wheezy chronicled it all on the Wrap Up Show channel. Yeah, Bruce, go over there and check out that channel. And check that out because she did have some epic meltdowns on there. They were freaking great. They were freaking great, man. I mean, hilarious stuff. The best ones were when she was trying to break the freaking law by walking out without paying a bill, or when they went up to Orlando. So, getting off work already? Yep. Yeah, I like that multicolored car you've got there with the different pieces, parts. Yeah, she's a fixer-upper. Have a good day. Yeah, one of the employees who was leaving scooters had to say hi because they see me in here all the time. This is where I like to come for morning cut. Usually I'm here a lot earlier than this. That's why Bruce probably misses the stream because I'm usually in here like 4 hours ago. But I had some early running around that I needed to do to get stuff done, and got quite a bit of stuff lined up. It's going to be interesting next few days. Hey, John Boyd's LeBaron, I'm going to probably give you a call when I get back to the house, if not a little bit sooner, because I just checked my email and I got some great news, so might be interesting. So anyway, I'm going to get off here and end the stream, and hope you enjoyed it. Bob, really hope you enjoyed it, you worthless troll. And I just keep speaking facts. You keep making up your shit. So have a good one. We'll catch you later.